All right, this activity is relevant for those involved in research, especially the literature review component of the research process. So I'm going to show you how to quickly generate your literature review outline and main points using generative AI. Okay, as you can see here, I've already typed the prompt. So in this activity, I'm going to use ChatGPT. However, you are free to try the other AI tools. So as usual, try to give a persona or role to the AI so that the AI will generate the right type of output that meets your needs. So I give the role of university lecturer to ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm going to read the prompt. As a university lecturer, you want to carry out the research into the impact of generative AI usage on students' critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Here is the research topic: impact of generative AI on critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Explore how generative AI influences the development of critical thinking and problem-solving abilities in students. Assess whether AI aids or hinders these essential skills. Search and retrieve 8 research articles that are relevant to this research topic. Provide 160-word summary for each article. Provide a link to the source journal database or databases. Okay, so in this prompt, you can indicate any number of research articles. But in this example, I indicated 8 only for the AI to work on. Okay, so now I'm going to click on the submit button. And I've done that a few minutes ago. So you can see the results here. Here are the 8 research articles pertinent to the topic: impact of generative AI on critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Each accompanied by a summary and a link to the source journal database. So you can see the titles of the research articles or reports from 1 all the way to 8. However, the AI can only retrieve 7. So you can prompt the AI to continue and then add 1 more or few more research journal articles. But for now, we'll work on 7. So you can see each journal article, the AI provided the links. So you have a link here for you to click on. And then it provided a 160-word summary for each of these journal articles. So the next thing you need to do is to click on the link and go to the original source where the article is and try to read through and confirm that that's the article that you want. Sometimes the AI can list non-existent research articles, so you need to confirm that. So I'm going to click on the first link here for the first article: impact of generative AI on critical thinking skills in undergraduates, a systematic review carried out by these researchers. Okay, I'm going to click on the link here. Okay, check the abstract, read it. And if you're happy with what you're reading, then you can click on download. Now, some of those articles will be open source, means you can download it or use it for free. For some, you might need to pay some subscription fee to uh, download it. So I'm going to click on the download button here, click on PDF, and then on the top right-hand side of my browser, click on Save, and I can save it to my computer or onto my cloud drive, right? Okay. Now you do the same thing to the rest of the journal articles. Click on the link and do the same. Okay, so you can retrieve the articles from the source by clicking on the link. Okay, and then you can use them in your research. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the AI to generate uh, research gaps. Okay, yes, research gaps for these 7 research articles. Okay. And I click on submit. So you can see the AI provided the list of research gaps for each of these journal article from 1 all the way to 7. Okay. Now those research gaps are very important because you're going to use them in your literature review. So when doing your literature review, you don't want to discuss only the discussion type of literature review, but you need to be critiquing the literature. That's where research gaps are important. So use the research gaps to really critique the literature uh, in your literature review. So you critique each of those articles in your review instead of doing a normal, ordinary discussion of the literature. Okay. Okay. Then next part is to ask the AI to create an outline for the literature review, including the main points. So I'm going to write a prompt. Generate a literature review based on these 7 research articles. Mm. So I'm going to cut this one again. Generate a literature review outline. Okay, that consists of headings and subheadings. Headings include main points and its headings. Generate a literature review outline that consists of headings and subheadings. include main points under its headings. I'm going to click on the submit button. Okay, we collaborated with the AI and finally the AI helped us with the outline of the literature review and the main headings. Okay, this is as far as we can go because if we continue, the AI will do the whole review for us. And that's why we want to break a lot of rules in relation to original work. So if the AI does all the generation of the content of review, the AI is the researcher and not you. So here we're collaborating with AI to help us with the course outline and main points. So our job as a researcher is to use that as a guide to write our literature review. So in the end, most of the work is done by you and not AI. Okay, so we can select this one, this outline, and paste it into a Word document. Open a Word document, and then paste the outline into the Word document. Now you can see the outline and the main points nicely done by ChatGPT. You can do the same with the other generative AI tools like DeepSeek, Google Gemini, uh, Claude, and all these other AI tools. You'll still come up with the same quality of work that you expect the AI to help you with. Okay, in this first literature review outline or lesson one, we go to ask the generative AI to insert the reference. It is very important because when you are very busy, you don't want to go and look for the actual article again. So we need to ask the AI to insert the reference or citation so that we can identify the article quickly. So currently, it generated only the outline and the main points without any reference or citations. This will make it difficult and will take up another time again or extra time again to uh, search through all those 7 articles that we used in this review outline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to ChatGPT again, and I'm going to type another prompt again. Okay, this time I already typed the prompt. Generate the outline again. This time uh, set the specific source next to the main points. So this short prompt will enable the Gen AI to insert the missing reference next to the headings and main points. Okay, so you can see the AI has already done that. So now you can see the outline again with the main points. Okay, but this time you can see the reference or citation here. Again, all these main points, they now have citations, reference to the source article. Okay, so in this way, it makes it easier for you to quickly go to the actual article, journal article, and then read more from there. Without the reference or citation, it will take a lot of your time. You're going to waste a lot of time to search all the 7 articles and the paragraphs to get the actual, to refer to the actual part of the journal so that you can read more about these main points here. Okay? So that's something that we miss out in the first lesson. So I'm going to copy this one and paste it as lesson 2. Okay? And then paste it into that same Word document. So here you have lesson 1. Then I'm going to paste lesson 2 below. Right? Okay. Now you can clearly see the references or citation, okay, to the source article. So this makes the job easier for you. Okay. So once again, use the outline and the main points and the reference, the citation there, and then you compose your own paragraphs. Whatever you discuss here, you should refer back, uh, cite the source, and with these research gaps, you can be able to critique the literature instead of discussing it only. So have your own source, compose your own sentences, your own paragraphs, and use this one as a guide to quickly speed up your writing of the literature review. Okay? We can easily ask the AI to generate the entire literature review, but it's not a good practice to do that. Okay? There are tools out there that can easily identify that the literature review is generated by AI. But by following this method I'm showing here, you can be able to, the whole actual writing is yours and not generated by AI. Okay? So with that, I wish you all the best. Good luck in your literature review writing. Okay? I'll stop here.